In the vast, unending expanse of the cosmos, a chilling hypothesis takes shape. A hypothesis that threatens to upend our understanding of alien life and the nature of the universe itself. This is the Berserker Hypothesis. Imagine, if you will, a universe teeming with intelligent civilizations, each one striving to survive and expand. Now consider that some of these civilizations may have created self-replicating automated war machines or berserkers designed to destroy any life form that could pose a threat. Sounds like a plot straight out of a science fiction novel, doesn't it? But what if it's not mere fiction? The Berserker Hypothesis suggests that these machines could be the reason why we haven't made contact with extraterrestrial life yet. It's a thought that sends a chill down the spine. As we delve deeper into this concept, prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown, a journey that may challenge everything you thought you knew about the cosmos. Welcome to the chilling world of the Berserker Hypothesis. The Berserker Hypothesis, a term coined by science fiction writer Fred Saberhagen, revolves around an intriguing premise. To understand this hypothesis, we must first journey back to the mid-20th century, to the mind of Saberhagen himself. An influential writer, Saberhagen was renowned for his Berserker series, which presented a chilling vision of self-replicating war machines designed to exterminate life. The Berserker Hypothesis borrows heavily from these narratives, positing a universe where such machines aren't merely the stuff of fiction, but a potential reality. Imagine, if you will, autonomous, self-replicating spacecraft armed to the teeth and programmed with one primary directive: to seek out and destroy life-bearing planets. Now, why would such machines exist, you might ask? The hypothesis suggests that an advanced alien civilization, perhaps seeking to eliminate potential threats, might create these Berserkers. Once launched, these machines would traverse the cosmos, replicating themselves using resources from the planets they destroy, and continuing their grim task until no life remains. If it sounds like a dark twist on the idea of extraterrestrial life, that's because it is. The Berserker Hypothesis flips the script on our usual expectations. Instead of imagining friendly or indifferent alien life forms, we're considering the possibility of a hostile, automated force bent on universal sterilization. The implications of this hypothesis are profound. It offers a potential solution to the Fermi Paradox, that age-old question of why we haven't yet encountered signs of extraterrestrial life. Perhaps we haven't heard from the cosmos because some distant paranoid civilization has unleashed a fleet of berserkers, silencing the interstellar community. This concept also raises questions about our future. If we, as humans, continue to advance technologically, might we one day build our own berserkers? And if so, what would that mean for life as we know it, both here on Earth and out among the stars? So, we're talking about self-replicating autonomous machines wiping out interstellar civilizations. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But remember, sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. These hypothetical self-replicating machines, known as berserkers, are the crux of the hypothesis. Berserkers, envisioned to be highly advanced autonomous spacecraft, take center stage in this fascinating theory. They're not just ordinary machines, mind you. They are self-replicating, a feat of engineering that we humans can only dream of achieving. Imagine a machine capable of constructing an exact copy of itself using resources available in its environment. Now that's a marvel straight out of science fiction. But in the realm of the Berserker Hypothesis, such machines could exist, prowling the depths of space, performing their ominous task. But what is this ominous task, you might ask? Well, the primary function of these berserkers, as proposed, is to seek out and destroy life-bearing planets. A grim purpose indeed. They are the cosmic exterminators, designed to eliminate any form of life that dares to rise above a certain level of technological sophistication. But why would any civilization create such destructive machines? The answer lies in the inherent fear of competition. A highly advanced civilization might construct and send out these berserkers to ensure they remain the only technologically advanced species in the cosmos. It's a dark and dystopian vision of the future of space exploration, isn't it? Now, how would these machines operate? Their modus operandi could be as terrifying as their purpose. Upon arriving at a target solar system, a berserker might first set up a base on an asteroid or a moon. From there, it would start building replicas of itself. These replicas would then fan out across the system, methodically annihilating life on every planet they come across. This process would repeat system after system until the entire galaxy is scoured clean of advanced life. It's a chilling thought, a relentless, unstoppable force sweeping through the cosmos, leaving dead worlds in its wake. These berserkers, once unleashed, could forever change the face of the cosmos. The Berserker Hypothesis paints a stark picture of a universe where life is not just rare, but actively hunted down and extinguished. It's a hypothesis that forces us to ponder our place in the universe and question whether we are alone, or worse, targeted. The Berserker Hypothesis also offers a potential answer to the Fermi Paradox. Now you might be wondering, what is the Fermi Paradox? Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, it's the apparent contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the lack of contact or evidence for such civilizations. It's a paradox that's been puzzling scientists for decades. With hundreds of billions of stars in our Milky Way galaxy alone, many of which are likely to host planets with life-sustaining conditions, why haven't we heard from anyone out there? This brings us back to the Berserker Hypothesis, a theory suggesting that self-replicating autonomous spacecraft could be systematically destroying other life forms in the universe. According to this idea, the silence of the cosmos might not be due to the absence of life, but rather its destruction. Imagine, if you will, a universe filled with advanced civilizations. These civilizations, like us, yearn for contact with others and send out signals into the cosmos in hopes of making a connection. But instead of a friendly response, they attract the attention of berserkers who see these signals as a threat and swiftly eliminate the source. In this scenario, civilizations that broadcast their existence would be short-lived, while those remaining silent would survive. This could explain the Great Silence, the lack of observable signs of extraterrestrial life, despite the vast number of stars and planets out there. However, this theory is, of course, speculative. The universe is incredibly vast and old, and we're still in the early stages of exploring it. Perhaps we're just not listening in the right way, or maybe we're not quite ready to understand the signals we're receiving. The Fermi Paradox and the Berserker Hypothesis pose challenging questions about our place in the universe. They force us to consider our actions and our future. They remind us of the immense scale of our cosmos and the profound mystery that surrounds our existence. Could the silence of the cosmos be the result of berserkers? It's a thought-provoking proposition. Like any bold hypothesis, the Berserker Hypothesis has its share of critics and controversies. No idea is immune to scrutiny, and the Berserker Hypothesis is no exception. One of the most common criticisms leveled against the Berserker Hypothesis is its basis on speculation. Critics argue that the hypothesis is built on a series of what-ifs, without any concrete evidence to support it. They question if an advanced civilization would indeed create self-replicating machines. And even if they did, would these machines be programmed to destroy other life forms? Another point of contention is the assumption of hostility. The Berserker Hypothesis assumes that any advanced civilization would be inherently hostile. But is this a fair assumption to make? Some critics suggest that an advanced civilization might be more interested in peaceful exploration and communication rather than destruction. The feasibility of such self-replicating machines is also a hot topic for debate. Critics question the practicality of creating machines capable of traversing the vast distances of space, self-replicating, and carrying out a mission of destruction. It's a monumental task that would require immense resources, advanced technology, and near-perfect execution. The Berserker Hypothesis also faces criticism for its deterministic approach to the Fermi Paradox. It suggests one possible solution to the paradox, but what about the myriad of other possibilities? Critics argue that it's overly simplistic to pin the silence of the cosmos on berserker machines alone. Lastly, there's the ethical controversy. The idea of a civilization creating machines for the sole purpose of destruction raises serious ethical questions. Critics argue that it's a bleak and pessimistic view of advanced civilizations and their potential motivations. Despite these criticisms and controversies, the Berserker Hypothesis remains a significant concept in the discussion about extraterrestrial life and the Fermi Paradox. It challenges us to think about the possible scenarios that could explain the silence of the cosmos. Whether you find it plausible or preposterous, the Berserker Hypothesis certainly stirs discussion. The Berserker Hypothesis, a chilling proposition that provokes both wonder and unease. As we draw our cosmic journey to a close, we're left with a myriad of thoughts and emotions. This intriguing concept, rooted in the idea that self-replicating, hostile machines could be patrolling the universe, wiping out life as they go, has certainly given us plenty to ponder. We've delved into the depths of its foundation, explored the chilling concept of the Berserkers, and contemplated the perplexing quandary of the Fermi Paradox. The hypothesis has not been without its critics, however, with many finding it too speculative and others questioning its logic. Despite the controversies, it continues to contribute to our understanding of the universe and our place within it. In the end, the Berserker Hypothesis remains a fascinating piece of the cosmic puzzle. In the silent, unending expanse of the cosmos, the Berserker Hypothesis continues to echo, a haunting reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our reach.